We haven't won a regional in school history, so we took it today.
You ready for us?
Oh, yeah.
So what does that feel like? Like you said, haven't won one in school history. You could probably feel this coming a little bit.
I knew it was going to be really hard to beat such a tough and disciplined team like Clarkson 3 times in a row in the same year is really tough to wrap your mind around. So, yeah, I knew it would be tough.
I heard that about 2-3 years ago, after a district loss, you were laying on a friend's couch, kind of bemoaning the fact that that's.
Yeah.
You've done a lot of times in your district, and that's a hard hurdle to overcome, especially because they're league mates and all that. But from that point to now, I mean, what a difference in feeling, I would think.
Definitely a difference in feeling. If you're going to write one thing, I'd like you to write that coaching is hard, serving others is hard, and if it weren't for my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, I wouldn't be able to coach these guys in the capacity I do. My wife, my family, all the coaches I have around me, it just wouldn't happen.
Sure. I would have to imagine there are probably lots of moments like that in your coaching life where you're like, oh man, what am I doing? You know, it's hard, and to get through those moments, to get to the fun moments, that's hard, isn't it?
There's a lot more hard days than fun days because you have to put in the work and you have to see the vision before you feel the experience of it. But we have administrators who believe in us. They allow us to go for it. They allow us to play in the OA Red. They support us getting in the gym. And truthfully, Adams is a place where the families get it, the parents get it, and the kids will run through a wall for you. So, yeah.
In that fourth quarter when Wiley, they hit the 3 to put them up, and it seemed like they had all the momentum. How nervous were you at that point?
Yeah.
And then 2 minutes of game time later, when all of a sudden you guys have a 7-point lead. I mean, at what point did you ever feel comfortable?
Yeah, never. Never felt comfortable. I have such a respect for them that I knew it was going to be a tight game today, and I'm just really thankful we got out with the win and we made a run when we made it.
Peter, obviously, again, huge for you today. And you kind of figured the inside game with the bodies clogging up the lanes on both sides was probably going to neutralize a little bit. But how big was it for you to have him hitting from the outside just from the get-go?
Peter is such a special talent. He can really shoot it. He's really unselfish. He's a 4.0 unweighted GPA. He's a stellar kid. And to see him come through in those moments, not surprised. I just am relishing it because it's special.
Get to practice for another weekend.
Yeah. No, I've not been here before. I don't know what our practice schedule is yet. I'm going to have to figure that out on the ride home. But we're just so thankful. This is a unselfish, hungry, character-driven group, and they're gritty. We wear Sisu on our back. That means grit, determination, resilience. They've demonstrated all of that. Trophy feels great, but that group was special. I knew that group was special weeks ago. It was not easy getting out the gates, but a few weeks ago, I knew we had something special.
Was there a game or a moment where you were like, okay, here it comes?
Yeah, I think gut check. We played in the OA Red the first time. We lost by 50. We put together a contract and I challenged them to go for a regional title, the first one in school history. We talked about coming in before school. We talked about doing extra. We talked about watching film. We talked about doing everything. Everyone signed the contract, coaches, players, managers. We ran through a wall, and to think that it actually happened, I'm humbled.
How do you think the fans are liking this right now, and what's been some feedback you've had from them?
I don't know. Everyone's real supportive. The community here is strong. They've always embraced me from the start. And hopefully we've made them proud, man. We work real hard at it, and we definitely want to do our best every time we step on the court.
I'm good. Thank you.